Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Today's video we're going to be doing a tournament prediction for Ultimate Summit 5. Now I know the event has technically started, well I guess the bracket hasn't, but they waited till literally today to put out the group stages, which is, I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter because we're doing it now. As you can see, the groups are Group A, MKLeo, Riddles, Cola, Dom, or T3 Dom. Group B is Aquila, Debuzz, Cosmos, Myron. Group C is Spargo, Gluttony, Tweak, and Jazzo, and Group D is Light, Proto, Anathema, and Ouch. Now, usually, like last summit, there was very clearly a strongest group and a weakest group. This summit, I have, I don't know, because this is the top 10 group. This is the top 10 group. This is the most volatile group for sure, and then this is the wildcard group because Light could win the whole thing or do okay. Proto could win the whole thing or do okay. Anathema could, I don't know if he'll win the whole thing, but he could do really well. And then Ouch is by far the biggest wild card of the tournament. I'd say more so than Aquila or Spargo. Ouch, I have literally no idea how he's going to do. And I hope he does well, and I think he probably will, but I have zero clue. Because he can get 13th, and I'd still be probably impressed with this play. Or he could maybe win if he's going crazy. I mean, he was kind of sandbagging at Battle of BC, we all saw it. And Gommel, so hey, I don't know. But let's just get into this group. Group A is really hard, especially for Dom. This is, I think, the worst group he could have been put in by far. I think the worst person he could play against is probably Riddles, because of that Belmont experience. Plus, Riddles is a very aggressive player. Cola also sucks because very aggro, and Leo is he's a Leo type player, so that's always rough, like, especially against Belmonts. So that's not super easy, but definitely he can do it. He has made upsets. I unironically think his best group would have been this one. I think he would have done really well in the Aquila group because I think his Richter would actually do pretty decent against Aquila. I don't know if he'd win, but I think he has a chance. At least I think Aquila is probably the best person he could beat out of all ACD. Cosmos, I feel like he would beat because I feel like Cosmos doesn't do well against characters he doesn't know how to deal with. Like Cosmos will lose to a random like mid tier, low tier because he just doesn't know what to do, and he just starts like stops playing reactionary because he's like, oh, I'll just top tier you, and that doesn't work against someone like Dom. Not saying he would get a free win, but I think he could. And then Debuzz is Debuzz, so I honestly he probably wouldn't beat Debuzz, but maybe. But yeah, I would say Group B is probably his best group, though Group A is still doable. It's tough. Um, and then Riddles being second seed, because I think the way this works, because we're gonna make our own bracket after this, because I think that could be interesting. And the way this works is this is first seed, this is second seed, this is third seed, this is fourth seed, or at least I think that's how it should be. And then this is fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. But probably not as much emphasis. Actually, maybe only these are the top seeds, and then this, and then not as much emphasis here because there's not as much order. Because I don't think Ouch should be last seed. I think Ouch should be higher. Maybe, hey, we got the Ouch bias though. Everyone knows that. Um, but yeah, this group is really tough. Riddles could get out of it in winners. I don't think Cola does, just because that means Leo. He has to beat Leo, and I would have Cola or Riddles beating Leo more likely than Cola. And I also would favor Riddles in the Cola head-to-head matchup. Not because actually I don't know. I think Riddles won their last encounter, but I think it was like a little bit ago. The last encounter might have been at not Double Down. No, I don't think it was at Double Down. Let's see. Was it at? It's not at SmashCon because Riddles or because Cola got upset at SmashCon, and it wasn't at Double Down, and it wasn't. I could just look it up. I always forget that this is a feature. Cola. Last time they played was MomoCon, which is a while ago, but Riddles has won the last 3 in a row. Wait, has he? Didn't I could have sworn. Oh, I don't know why this is ordered weird. Okay, so Riddles won the last 2 in a row. This is ordered really weird. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. Riddles has won the last 2 in a row, and he has used Kazuya for both of those times. So we'll have to see if Cola can do that. But I would say probably Leo gets out winner side, and then Riddles makes it through winner side of Gauntlet. And I honestly project him to make top 8 through winner side. Aquila is probably just going to win his group. I don't know who could stop him because Akolo should be good against Olimar. I actually don't know if Shutone. I don't know if Akolo and Shutone ever played. Actually, I should check that before I assume. I have to imagine they have, but maybe they haven't. Shutone. They have played, and he is up 2-0. But I don't know if Akala or Shutone used Aegis or Olimar. But I imagine he still does, because he's also Subo Suto, or Subo Subo, rather. Oh, that's Sumo Suto. He is 3-0 against Sumo Suto, though. Tragedy. Sumo Subo? Sumo Subo. Do you know what? I'm just gonna say they haven't played. Sorry for spelling your name wrong, Subo Subo. Maybe he's not on here. Maybe he has a Japanese name. I think he actually does have a Japanese name. Well, obviously they all do, but you know what I mean. But regardless, I imagine Aquila is pretty good, and that is two Olimars. Well, potentially Rosalina, but I don't imagine he lose to Rosalina, and then he definitely knows how to fight Minmin. Cosmos also. Cosmos could be a Steve killer in theory. I think he is decent at the matchup. Against Aquila, I don't see it. Not impossible, but I don't see it. And then whoever comes out of Group B is I honestly don't know because it's either Cosmos is good at the Olimar matchup or Dabuz makes it out. Because last time that Myron and Dabuz played, Dabuz went on Minmin, I believe, and reverse 3 him with Minmin. Like he went to Olimar the first two games, or I know this did happen. So I imagine Dabuz does have a favor over Myron. Kind of unlucky that he was put in the same pool. But obviously everyone at the bottom here is unlucky. But yeah, I would probably, crazy. I predicted that these two make it out and these two make it out, but I could see Cosmos making it into winner's side. Gauntlet, it would be between him and Dabuz though. If Myra did, not impossible, but I'd be surprised. Okay, this is the I don't know what's gonna happen group because this is the wild card group and this is the wild card player. If you put this in here, I'd have no idea because Spargo, I don't know. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even going to. I'm not even gonna try it. He's probably gonna make it out of winners. I have no idea. Gluttony, also not super sure. Um, granted, Luto does have a. He did beat Spargo last time they played, but that was a while ago. I mean everything was a while ago for Spargo, so you know what? I guess we'll count it. But I honestly have no idea. Gluttony Tweak though is something that we'll look at because I think Tweak is definitely the wildest card of that group. Maybe him or Jazzo. Um, but Gluttony, because he's playing PT Diddy, which I really like. Hey, if you saw the Tweak video, we like that combo. That was the favorite one. Who's I looking against? Gluttony, right? Gluttony, he farms. Oh wow, he hasn't beat him since Congo Saga Kickoff, and he beat him in actual Congo Saga. That was one of the best sets in Smash history, by the way, or Smash Alt history. Smash history too. Why the hell not? Congo Saga winners semis was crazy. But yeah, so Tweak does very well against Gluttony. So he has, and he does. I'm pretty sure he does decent against Spargo as well. 3-4 is not terrible. He did win. Not the last time they played, but he did win a sit last time they played, which was at Collision, which was a very long time ago. And when Spargo was, oh no, Spargo was using Cloud at Collision. But that's gonna be interesting. I think Tweak could definitely win it though. So Tweak, honestly, I would still have Spargo number one to get out into just winner's side. But Tweak would be my number two, and then I project Tweak would make it out in Gauntlet if not. That is, of course, assuming Jazzo loses, which he might not, honestly, because Jazzo is kind of crazy. He is very good. I was very surprised. I was watching some of the side events today, and granted, they are side events, but I wasn't as familiar with Jazzo. Like, he's probably the person I was the least familiar with out of all these players, and I was very impressed by his play. He's super quick. His shield pressure is, like, really good, like some of the best I've ever seen, and that is a Ken thing, but it's very impressive. Doesn't matter if your character helps it. When you're good at it, it makes it that much worse. He's pretty good at getting the kill as well, which I think is important for Shoto players. It's like the most important thing. I've been really impressed with Jazzo, and I don't really know where to rate him. So I guess we're barely talking about Group C. It's like I don't know about Spargo, I don't know about Jazzo, but just know this group's gonna be crazy. Now Group D. Here it is. Light should farm this group. Not because everyone in this group is bad and they're all free, but it's because Light is Light. He doesn't lose to people that are not Leo, and sometimes other people. But also, I will say, like, Light has been playing not bad, but the first time I've ever seen Light play just okay since like Collision was at the last two events, at Shine and at PAX. I like he was pretty greedy for a lot of things, not as strong on the combos, wasn't playing reactionary as much, a little more desperate. But I think he has. I imagine he's fixed it up because I don't know. I have a ton of faith in him, and I highly believe he has mixed it up, or fixed it up, and I think he has his confidence back. All that, and I imagine like probably gets out of his group, not easily because Proto is still in there, and so is Ouch, and so is Anathema. But I think Light does it. Honestly, one of the hardest people for Light in this bracket, I think, is Jazzo because Light does not do good against Shotos. Not fighting game characters, he does good against Terry. Does pretty decent against Kazuya, at least to my memory. But against Shotos, I feel like he gets bodied typically. Maybe that's just because I saw him lose to Ashimo and Vendetta, but I don't think those are something he's super great at. That could also be a Fox thing for sure, for sure. Damn, that was a 3-0, I forgot. I'll switch to this set then. Sorry for the ad. But yeah, I have high hopes for Light to get out in Winter Side, and then for Gauntlet, I have either Ouch or Proto getting out, because Ouch is, of course, the wild card, the GOAT, so we're going to have to see. And then Proto is, he's Proto, come on. And then for Anathema, Anathema has a really tough group, and I also think every single one of the characters there bodies Rob. I think Proto's probably his best matchup, but if he beats either Light or Ouch, I will be very, very impressed. But yeah, those are my people, and then let's get on to making this bracket. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I forgot. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to. How could I leave that on there? That's my bad. I'm very, very sorry about that. 25 font. Yeah, We'll make it big. So my predictions will start at 13th. I think realistically, Myron. Unfortunately, I do have T3 Dom. Tom. Unfortunately, I do have Jazzo. I know outlandish picks, but I think so Jazoo, but like it's realistic. And then I do have Anathema. Anathema is playing crazy at Rising Grind. I honestly don't know if he'll be able to replicate it. Not saying he won't. I'm not super sure, but it's possible. Cosmos is probably gonna be the next one. If it's Shine Cosmos, he like top threes. If it's not Shine Cosmos, he gets around here. So we'll have to see. I think I already said Anathema. Tweak? No. I'm gonna I'm gonna say Spargo just because he hasn't played in a competitive setting in a really long time. I think if Spargo starts winner's side, he has a really good chance to go far. I think if Spargo starts in loser's side, not as great of a chance because he doesn't have that not the mindset because of course he does, but it's like it is really hard to be constantly playing at a top level and going through a ton of sets through losers is really tough when you haven't played in a while. So if Spargo starts in losers, I think he could get out as early as ninth. But if he starts in winners, then it's a different story. But hey, maybe he starts in winners and his next opponent is like I don't know, Riddles or Aquila because Aquila's got upset. He won't, but maybe. I don't know. I'm making things up. But some of that's go ninth, putting Spargo, they're all amazing players. I'll probably be wrong. Realistically, this is the Hail Mary, yes. Next up is going to be. I'm going to say Tweak. Um, just, I don't know, just for safekeepings. Let's say the PT isn't quite as refined as it can be yet. Notice the yet, very huge emphasis on yet because it will be and it's going to be scary. But I'll put Tweak there. And the last one I'll put is the Buzz. Just because I feel like he gets ninth at Summit like almost every single time. I think except the first Summit and the second Summit, where I think he got first and second. I think the Buzz did really well at the first couple Summits. But I think at 4 he got ninth, and at 3rd he got ninth. Let's see though. Ninth at 4th, ninth at 3rd. Come on, big money. Show me something good. Yeah, let's see. Where is Summit? Did I miss it? I definitely did because there's Sephiroth invitation. Oh, yeah, ninth. Hey, guaranteed ninth again. It's not a curse, it's a blessing because that's pretty good. So I'll put 9 for the Buzz. 7th is Ouch. I know I want to put him further. This is the furthest I can allow myself to put him. Not because I don't think he can go further, but because I don't want to look really dumb if he doesn't beat every single top 10 player in the world, which, he will. Oh, sorry for tapping the mic. But yeah, I think Ouch has super big potential to go very far. There's not a single person here that I don't think he can beat. Except maybe Riddles, because he doesn't... Actually, no, he beat Riddles the last time they played. But yeah, I think Ouch Ouch has a lot of potential. I'm very, very happy to see him here. Then the next seventh place is probably gonna be Cola. Just because out of all the top 10 players left in the world, he's the lowest top 10 player. That's about the logic train there. I think everyone in this top 8 also does very well against Cola, even though he did get a win off of Light recently. I think Leo, definitely Leo has a favorable chance. I think Riddles has a favorable chance. I think Aquila does. I think Gluto is probably the person he does the best against. Gluto and probably Proto would be my best two guesses. Actually, have Proto and Gluto ever played? And by that I mean Cola and Proto. Coella. Let's find out. Because I don't actually think they have. It's either they played at Smash World Tour, they didn't, and I don't think Proto was at Smash World Tour. Proto Banham. They played, and it was at Smash World Tour. Well, I was right about at least one thing, and he won. So, hey, do you know what? I'll move him up because I actually think this is a pretty good rank for him. There's a lot of people that he can win against, and I'll put Proto here. He's been definitely less consistent lately, having one of his less consistent streaks. Granted, he farms in America, so he'll probably farm again, but maybe he won't. We'll see. But then Colo will be 5th alongside Gluttony. Just for old time. Put some respect on my name or on his name autocorrect. Goddamn. Yeah, Gluttony for 5th. I think he's amazing. I just think everyone above him is either above him. Well, do I put Riddles or Gluttony? I'm gonna keep it as Gluttony. I already said Gluttony. I do think Gluttony could go further though. It's just like he also has had a little bit of a dip, not getting above 5th in a little bit. Obviously, if he gets he was sick last time at a Colossal, I think, or not Colossal, at a Wanted. So we haven't seen him at anything for a little bit. I think last event was Smash Factor where he got 4th. 4th at Smash Factor, yeah, and 4th at SmashCon. So he's around that 4th, 5th place consistently, and that's probably where I'll put him again. All right, next up is going. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just had the sickest sneeze in the world. We get to 1,000 subs, I should sneeze. Next up is going to be Riddles. Honestly, the only reason Riddles is 3rd or 4th is because the people that are top 3 are, top 3 players. I think Riddles is great. He can beat everyone here. His hardest matchup is for sure Light, but that's also, again, if Light is not playing well, Riddles will beat Light. So it's like Light is also like the biggest wild cards of this tournament are Spargo and Light because I honestly think they can be interchangeable. If Light is playing at his peak, he could win the whole thing. If Riddles is or Spargo is playing like how he used to be playing, he could also win the whole thing. But if Spargo is playing with a little bit of rust, which he should be, like come on, let's be fair, everyone's human. And if he's not playing with rust, he's probably cheating. But if same thing with Light, if he's playing with a little bit of nerves, not as well, a little greedy, then I could see them both getting 9th. So Light and Spargo are gonna be interchangeable. I feel like I didn't talk about Riddles, but it's just like at the point of like Riddles around here, like Riddles Gluttony, it's just like I just think the other people are gonna place higher, not because I think there's reasons that are keeping them down. And then number 2, it's gonna be McLeo. Oh my god. And number 1, Aquila, the king of Smash. Everybody knows he's the king of Smash. Stop. What's with the copium? What are we doing here? Everybody knows. But Leo, I have a second. Honestly, everyone here could very well take it, and obviously Leo, ooh, he could take it. Crazy for me to say. But his Aegis is actually so clean. His Aegis is disgusting. I'm very, very impressed with his Aegis. So we're going to have to see how that does against basically Aquila. Because I think Aquila is the only one that can stop Leo. And I also think that Leo is the only one that can stop Aquila. A battle of 2 Titans. I'll probably be wrong. Ouch will probably beat one of them. Realistically, like, come on. I know I'm playing it up, but, like, he is Ouch. So, yeah. That's it. That's my bracket. If I get any of these wrong, whoops. It was a bit. We do bits on this channel. It was an accident. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry this was late. Not that I could have done anything about it because they uploaded it today. But I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to sub all the yada. If I didn't talk enough about one of your 16 players, because I know I didn't talk a ton about some of the lower ones, please let me know. I'll go into more depth why I placed them there or how I could think they could do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please go watch some of it. It's the best event that Smash has, pretty much bar none. Really great. And yeah, thank you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.